everyone. I'm Pallavi Saxena, an educator for UPSC Civil Services exam in the subject of geography. I'm also an author of two books on geography which I've published with McGraw-Hill. One is Indian and World Geography and the second one is The Geography of India. Now in this session today, I want to teach about a very particular topic which has been impacting the Indian monsoons for a long time. Recently, the Indian Meteorological Department has released the forecast for this year's 2025 monsoon season, and according to them, we might have excess monsoons. Now, we know that there are a lot of factors that affect the Indian monsoon, ranging from the shift of ITCZ to El Nino, La Nina, Madden-Julian oscillation, Indian Ocean dipole, so on and so forth. There is one particular factor that we'll be studying about in today's session. Now, do you remember the 2015 heat waves that caused the death of almost 2,500 people in India within the months of April, May, and June? And do you also remember the 2018 floods that devastated the state of Kerala? Now, there is one common thread between both these extreme climatic events. One where there was very dry conditions and the other one where there were extremely wet and flood-like conditions. This common thread that lies between these two events is the boreal summer intra-seasonal oscillation. You might have heard of Madden-Julian oscillation. But in this session, let's take a deep dive into the boreal summer intra-seasonal oscillation. What exactly is BSISO? Now, just like the Madden-Julian oscillation, it is also a moving weather phenomena. This weather phenomena, it originates in the equatorial Indian Ocean and then it moves in the northeast direction. So it is originating somewhere over here and then it moves in the northeast direction from over here. Now it is known as boreal summer intra-seasonal oscillation because it gets originated in a particular season. That is the boreal summer. That means boreal is something we use to associate with the northern hemisphere. So it occurs only during the northern hemisphere summer season. So it originates during the boreal summer and the periodicity of this event, it is 30 to 60 days. What do we mean by periodicity? There are two phases of this event. Just like Madden-Julian oscillation has an active phase or a convective phase and a passive phase or a subsidence submissive phase. Similarly, the BSISO also has an active and a passive state. Now, the periodicity between two active stages can be ranging from 30 to 60 days, plus minus 10-20 days. Okay, so this is BSISO. It originates over the Indian Ocean and moves in the northeastward direction. Now, what exactly is the difference between the Madden-Julian oscillation and BSISO? See, these are similar events. In both these events, we have an active and a passive phase. Both these, they start in the Indian Ocean and then they move further on from over there. However, the Madden-Julian oscillation, it moves in an eastward direction, whereas the BSISO moves in a northeast direction. And this is the biggest difference between these two. Moreover, while the Madden-Julian oscillation can originate in any season, it originates or it sustains throughout the year, the BSISO will only and only take place during the summer season in the northern hemisphere. So these are the two differences between MJO and BSISO. Now BSISO, as it moves in the northeast direction, it is then able to interact with the monsoonal trough or the monsoonal low pressure system that gets created over India during the summer season. It is this monsoonal trough which is attracting the southwest monsoonal winds, right? So what happens is that there is interaction between these monsoonal trough and the BSISO, and because of that, this weather system can have an impact on the Indian monsoons as well. So it has an impact with regards to the onset of the monsoons. The onset of the monsoons can be advanced or they can be delayed depending upon what phase of BSISO is over the state of Kerala at that point of time. We all know that the monsoon season, it arrives in India on 1st June. However, if the active phase of BSISO is over the state of Kerala before 1st June, the monsoons can arrive a little faster. Or if a suppressive phase of BSISO is over the state of Kerala during this time, then the monsoons can get delayed. So this has a role to play. The boreal summer intra-seasonal oscillation has a role to play with regards to monsoon burst, the coming in of the monsoon. It is also associated with the breaks in the monsoon. You all know that around the month of August, the Tibetan plateau, the Tibetan low, it starts to weaken. And because of that, India starts to experience monsoonal breaks. Now, the BSISO also has a role to play in the monsoonal breaks. If a particular region in India is experiencing the suppressive phase of this, then there will be lack of rainfall over there, and there will be more rainfall over those regions which are experiencing the active phase of BSISO. Moreover, because of this, because of its two phases, the active phase and the passive phase, if you see over here, if the active phase over here, if there is active phase over here and the passive phase over here, then there will be rainfall here and there will be less rainfall or almost no rainfall in the passive phase region. That's why the BSISO is also introducing a variability in India's monsoon. While certain regions might experience rain, certain other regions might not be experiencing rainfall during the same time. So BSISO is not just affecting the onset, it is also affecting the breaks in Indian monsoon and also affecting the variability of the Indian monsoon. And of course, if the active phase is over any water body, if the active phase of BSISO is over a water body during these months, it can also help in the creation of the tropical cyclones. Now, tropical cyclones, they get created because of heavy convection. Heavy convection will be assisted if the active phase of BSISO is over a particular region, right? So how does it affect India's climate? In all these manners. I hope you got a better clarity about BSISO. If this video helped you, do not forget to like the video, comment, and also subscribe to my channel.